Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be answering one of my subscribers here. Her name is Jessica Asio. You ask, how can someone send money from Turkey to Kenya? And then you also added, the last time I was there, I realized their look was that of curiosity. Turkish are good and engaging. I'm marrying one soon. Wow. Congratulations, Jessica. And I just wanted to make this short video for you guys and also for Jessica to actually give you some of the sites that you can actually use, especially when you want to send money from Turkey to Kenya. Now, all of these websites that I want to give you, or all of these platform that I want to share with you, some of them they might not be working. And also some of them they might be very super expensive, so depending on your budget you have to do your own research. Now I'm gonna just list a few, especially starting with international money transfer. For instance, we have this XE, and you can see the features of XE, even though I'm sure it's not working here right now. But I have used WorldRemit before when I came here previously. And the thing about WorldRemit is that it has low fee, and also minimum transfer. There's none. It has an instant pickup, airtime, or top up. So you can use either international transfer like World Remit. So either way, you can use World Remit. These other ones, I've not used them, even though they are saying they are there. For instance, we have this we have we have this OFX, which I'm not sure if it is functioning in Turkey. We have WorldFast, and also we have Profi. Otherwise, if you don't want to use all of these ones, there is this. There is also another option, number two method of sending money, which is actually online method of sending money. For instance, Western Union. Western Union is more convenient. I have used it for sometimes. I have received and used Western Union, but one thing about Western Union, it is that it is high. The fee for sending money, it's practically higher compared to other ways of sending money. So depending on how much you want to transfer, you might actually realize that the fee of actually transacting the whole thing is more higher than other money transfer method. Let me see if I can actually check the prices from Western Union here. They are saying choose any of services and browse rates. Okay, so for instance, if you want to send maybe $100, you're gonna be paying, let's say from $0 to $100, you're gonna be paying $15. That is transfer fee. So you can see it is so much higher. And then if you want to say to send maybe from 100 to 200, 100 to 200, I'm sure it is around 1,000 to 3,000 there, Kenyan shillings. It is $20. So the fee goes down like that from and also we have euros, which is almost the same. You can see from 0 to $100, 10 euros. It is almost the same, but these are euros and dollars. Okay, so I'm quite sure most people, or most people might find it difficult to use actually Western Union, because for the reason it is very high. It is very high in terms of transferring money. Now, if you don't want to use online method of transferring money, we also have mobile transfer, which is more faster. For instance, M-Pesa. Even though M-Pesa is not here in Turkey, like I've not seen more M-Pesa agents, but we have these groups. For instance, if you join Turkish Kenya to like Kenyans in Turkey groups on Facebook and also on WhatsApp, We have people who are agents who can actually help you transfer your money. Okay, you can actually do that by joining maybe groups or finding someone reliable who can give you a link to join some of the WhatsApp group, and then you can use M-Pesa to actually transfer your money. If you don't want to use an agent, if you have your M-Pesa, you have your M-Pesa here, and also you have your bank account, you can actually link them, both of them, and then you can just do transfer. Even though I'm quite sure that to some extent there is a limitation, unless if it is common banks like banks in Kenya, okay? But if you don't want to do that, you can just use an agent and then transfer your money. Now, when it comes to M-Pesa and also connecting to other applications, I have used PayPal, even though PayPal is not working in Turkey, like it is not allowed. But sometimes for my business stuff, I normally use actually PayPal, and then also I receive money. I have linked my PayPal sometimes before to M-Pesa, until when I realized that actually my SIM card, so the Safaricom SIM card, got lost, so I had to not use and actually disconnect from my PayPal account. Okay, another way of actually transferring money is cash transfer, uh, through maybe let's say options like UPT or option, or RIA. Okay, so this is the sign for UPT. I always use UPT and RIA. Okay, UPT is, I think they are linked or something, and this is the most convenient. Not for me, it is most convenient. It is the one that I have used to actually transfer money, or to actually just send money at home. Okay, and I found it so interesting and it's so easy to use. For instance, here it is, they ask for currency. Let's see if we can calculate. Okay, who normally operate, I'm not sure how to they normally operate, but I have used it several times and I find it so good when it comes to sending money. They have their prices are more good or more convenient when it comes to actually sending money. And if you visit the nearest UPT service or location with a valid card, identity card, that is Turkish card, you can actually do the transaction and send through UPT. And what I normally do is actually just to take the number of the person that I'm sending money to, and also the name, the ID name. And then when I use actually my I normally use my husband's telephone or my husband's SIM card to transfer money using UPT, and it only requires some details of the person who is receiving the money, and it is more convenient. So these are some of the method. I'm sure there are so many. Maybe there are other ways. And also, if you don't want to actually send through all of these, maybe you can do a direct bank transfer from your bank to another bank, especially if you are being paid in a foreign bank. You can do that and then send money to Kenya. Otherwise, M-Pesa, and also Western Union and the UPT, they are more reliable when it comes to sending money here in Turkey. I have used it several times and I can highly recommend you to also try RIA or UPT. When the receiver, the person who will be receiving your money, if you use UPT, I'm just saying the UPT, but in full it is the full name is something optional transfer there. Okay, when the person receiving the money, actually the person will take, you're gonna write to the details, and then you send the receipt to that person in Kenya, if you're in Kenya. And then the person can go either in I think in Family Bank. I normally use Family Bank most of the time. Okay, not Family Bank, KCB Bank. KCB Bank, I have used it several times and I had no any problem actually doing the RIA thing or the UPT. Okay, the person will actually be asked the sender's name, the receiver's, the person who sent the name, the relationship, the amount, and then the number, or yeah, the MTC number or something of that sort, the relationship between you and how, and the person who is sending you money. And then that is it. And then you receive your cash and then you can use it. Otherwise, if you want more information, maybe I'll dive in maybe sometime later. And also, I found interesting that you can link your banks. If you have a Kenyan bank and M-Pesa, wherever you go, you can actually do your transaction and put your money maybe in for safer. For some reason, I found it so interesting, or so good to keep my money in dollars rather than actually Kenyan shillings. Otherwise, if you have enjoyed this video and you want to see more from me, do me one favor. Even though there was a background noise from my little girl here, she's so stubborn. Until next time again, I'll see you. Bye bye.